Hello everyone, I'm just sharing a couple of journals with you today, and these are a couple of fabric journals, and for these I've used the Beatrix Potter fabric, which has Peter Rabbit and all the different characters from the Beatrix Potter stories. The inside pages of this are mostly Peter Rabbit images. So I've got two to share, and just measure this one. This one is 8 by about 5 3/4, and this one is a little A6 size one. I've used some digital images from Calico Collage, which I have one of them on the front of the book here. So I'll show you the bigger one first. So this has a nice sort of flexible cover, and it has some padding. I used interfacing, and then it has the scrapbook paper on the inside, and I did a sort of like a random stitch over this one to make it look a little bit quilted, and I've used some seam binding which I've sewn on for the closure. I've included some little charms, paperclip charms. So we've got a fairly big charm there. If I can, sorry, I might have been out of frame there. Show you that one again. Can't see that. I'll have to show you that there's another small little bunny rabbit one there. That's underneath the ribbon there. And then there's a little carrot. So it has two signatures, and on some of the pages, if you can see that, I don't know if the lighting is that good today, I've also reinforced some of the book pages with some muslin, so that should make it a bit stronger. On the front and the back I've used some of this lovely crochet lace, and these I think are from Christie Art Design. And then I made this envelope. I also had some Peter Rabbit tissue paper, so I've decoupaged that onto this craft card, and I've sewn all around the middle there. And then this is one of the images from the book, which I've just cut out and inked that all up. So we have the first page is from the book that says The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Now we have a little flip. And this is one of the beautiful images from Calico Collage. And then here I used some cartridge paper to make a little tuck spot, and I've cut out another image from the book. Also cut out a little sentence from the book and inked that all up. We have another journal card there. This is some handmade paper. Has tea-dyed paper as well. This is some of the tissue paper that I've decoupaged onto the book. I've used some paper from a nature book. I've made a little pocket there. That's another image from the kit. This is a piece of paper that came from a book, just a plain piece. And I've just made that into a little writing space and decoupaged a little bird there. That's from the tissue paper. Some more decoupage. On this one I've made some of these floating pockets, which I've seen Gibbard and Dolly do. And again, this is just some of the vintage book page which I've sewn around, and so you could read a little bit of the story if you wanted to. And another little tag inside. This is some yellow parchment paper. glassine bag in the middle. This is just a little notebook that I made, and that's just some of the little scraps of paper that were left over. Here we've got a corner pocket there, or corner flip, and another one there. And then this is a piece of scrapbook paper which I've sewn around, and that's just a little nice little flip booklet that you could add a photo to, or some extra journaling. Another little image from the kit. As usual, there's lots of spaces for writing. This is another image that I've cut out and sewn around it, and I've backed that onto some tea-dyed paper. It's a little flip that you can do some secret writing underneath. A little pocket with another image. Some of the book pages, and this is a piece of fabric that I had left on the edge of it's sort of, I think it might be called the heading tape, header tape or something like that. And so it has more of a canvasy sort of feel to it, which I've stitched into a ruffle. And the images are, the illustrations are absolutely lovely in this book. So a second signature. We have another journal card there. This is just a little glassine envelope, and this is from J9 Scraps. I've decoupaged some tissue paper onto the front and a piece of lace. Then we just have another lovely little image. This is another little piece of paper that comes from the book. They're just some little plain pieces that were left over. Another image. This is another piece from a book. Another little floating pocket. And another image. And here I've made a little flip page, and I just punched out a picture of Peter Rabbit from the book. I've sewn all the way around that. So you've got another nice little secret spot for journaling. Another journal card. Some more of the decoupage. And here I've cut out another piece from the book. And it's another image which I've stitched around. And then this is another image that I've cut out and stitched around, and that's been backed onto cartridge paper. And this is the other little charm, if you could see that. Just a little bunny charm. This is a card from one of the Nick the Booksmith kits. And that's the back, so I have some more of this lace on the back. And this is an envelope which I've stitched, and I've left that open so you could write in there, or you could put some photos in there, whatever you like. Sorry, my dog's barking as usual. There's a car just come past. So this is a little A6 journal. This one I put like some of that foam that you can get from the children's section in the range. So this one it's a little bit firmer really than the other one. It's all been stitched around the edges like the other one. Got the seam binding, which I've just left that loose. So we've got some muslin at the back here. One of the images from Calico Collage, which has been stitched. And on this one, we've just got a couple of little charms. It's a little bunny, another little bunny charm, and a little bunny here eating a carrot. So on the inside, I've used like an Aida cloth, a sort of like a cloth that you would use for cross stitch. Put some Hessian ribbon on the front and the back with lace. Another image from the kit. This is just a little piece of parchment paper. And here I've just cut out another image from the book and stitched it. Some of the book pages I've put in here. And again, I've cut out some of the story, which I've inked up and just glued onto the page. Another piece of the story here. That's another image that I've just stitched. And this is just a little pocket that I've used and some of that embroidery cloth. That's all been stitched as well. Another image from Calico Collage. This is a piece of blue Kool-Aid dyed paper. Another image from the kit. I have a little paper bag here. And these are just some little plain pieces again that were from the book that you can write on. Another floating pocket with a little piece of the story. And another little card from the kit. Here I've done another one of these little flip pockets. So you can do some secret journaling in there. This is another piece of the embroidery fabric that I've used to make a pocket. Just sewn on a little scrap of ribbon there. And another image. And then this is another little piece of fabric that was left over, which I've ruffled up and stitched. And another little image from the kit. Another one in the pocket there. And another little image there. Okay, so that's that one. So that's my share for today. Both of these will be listed on my Etsy. And thanks very much for watching, and speak to you again soon. Bye.